Hey, welcome back to this episode of Arcane Engineering. I did a little bit of stuff, I hooked some stuff up, and I also added a little bit of track. I got a conductor's hat. Now, I need to, with the leftover starting machines that we have, I've got a lot of stuff I need to make. I'm glad I have an extra train station. I don't know. As from whenever stuff accidentally duplicated itself. So where's starting machine going to be? Yep, right here. But I do not need a train coupler. I need a train signal. No. Oh, that's very nice. Right here. Take two of those. And I think I'll. Okay, first let me check if I have any. Say, I would not be surprised if I ended up with some from like one of those loot boxes. It doesn't seem I do for the moment. I'll make one. Also gonna grab a little bit of andesite casing so I can create my conductor. But what these train signals allow me to do is they allow me to put up my tracks into separate parts. I can, and like it lets me see these. So now, I can place right there. That. Now, that. So now that's a separate part. The train won't go to a separate area if it's not. So if I have a train in that green area, then another train can't enter that, which is very useful for whenever we have all sorts of things going on at a time. So this is the exit. That's the entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna need a second set so we can make it back decently quickly. Moving along. But I'm splitting up the bases, so a train will stop so they don't run into each other, because I'm going to need to actually chop up this sealed machine into portable fluid interfaces. I can also get copper going. How much do I need to get that? So I need 2 per one, so if I want to get 18, I need 36. But I already have 2, so I can start fussing these out. Well, I can go over here, make another set. So that's a blue line, so that's a yellow line. A train won't enter the brass station if there's one already there. it'll wait and stuff will work out. Though my thing's being decent, like same with that, and same with how I have to set up this. That's the rear, so now that severs my thing into 4 portions, one for each base, one for all that. Now what I can do, that's going along. I can create a nice little train for transferring fluids. All those are close as the thing will let me them. I'll need to get another roll. I think it's just a lever. Yeah, that's just a lever. So I'm gonna quickly head up and make that. And in between there we can have our liquid. So that's gonna help prevent collisions. Because it won't enter here while this one's gonna be depositing stuff. So I can hopefully get that running better. And get up a decent amount of stuff. So I do need these. These are all done. This can get finished as well. So I'll just make enough. That gets me 20 barrels. That there. And that gets me 18 fluid tanks. Okay. I'm definitely going to be very glad when I get the next storage upgrade for this. And a seat. How do I make the seats again? So, just a slab and a piece of wool. Okay, so now those, one of those. Okay. Now we can get controls. I think the other one's waiting at the base because of it having the orders to not go until it has like permission to. Okay, that it seems to be working. I'm also probably going to move that Actually, no, that's perfectly fitted. So I can run that through, like, and I can just run the liquid through that area. Portable fluid, I'm pretty sure. I will need another set. So I can place one more and get it. That display is looking nice. Okay, now down there. That. Alright, so now okay, so I guess I'm just linking those two together. Too many oh yeah. Alright, because those have glue facing on them. Okay. That's good. Alright, so this is the new train. That we did exactly for its queue. Since I need to use this to turn around. I don't want to approach press station. But I do want to hold left. Okay. So I can build like an like an arc sort of thing. Or I could build something that deposits it from above. So now I was one off. I guess it does the one in front of it and not the one directly there. But while this is in here, it... So now those line up. I can assemble train, flip that around, assemble, and pipe like that into a tank, then have a downward facing wind deposit into this. I'm gonna go make some more fluid tank. Go ahead around, make some more fluid tanks, and then I'll see you once, since I accidentally made a couple of extra things. I can easily make some stuff, so I'll see you in a second once I've pressed this and got them made. Hey, we're back. Plenty of pipes. I made way too much in the previous project. That would be down facing. And I can just form that into a pillar. That's within perfectly reasonable range. A single mechanical pump. I'll start pumping out refined oil. Maybe not. Seems like it wasn't having much of an effect, so I think I may have to move it along some. So I think I may have reached the actual limit of it. Also, may just be going at a slow speed. No, it's just taking a little while. But once the first wave hits, it fills rather quickly. Oh, I have to. It's stupid of me. Forgot for a minute that I have to also pump oil down from that into there. Thought it'd work like the items ones where I just had to do for it. But this should do perfectly fine. Okay. That actually is the perfect setting for that. And I can fill up that tank. I can leave this to actually sit for a while. So I can soon get a conductor for this one as well. But I'll also need to give him a schedule, which is literally very easy. I think I have some sitting in some drawer, so I'll go grab that. And we can set up his schedule and have him go after just waiting a certain amount of time. But that can wait for later, because we know exactly where he pops out. And now I'll need another sealed machine because I need more of the liquid transfer parts. And then we can send that basically straight down. Because that refined oil is, I think, exactly what we need for gunpowder. Yeah, powdered flint needs mixing in refined fuel. And fuel is... Oh, yeah. I'm loading up the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. There's refined oil, which can be processed in another refinery, but no, I need to go stop that. I've gotta... Alright. Does 80. Yeah, that's taking it back. Oh, but I don't really need it back. I'm perfectly fine to just get rid of it. Yeah, that just, I think, got rid of it. Okay, so... I wonder how I could get it to function with multiple types. Yeah, because I really don't want to waste the light oil, because that's gonna be a bit of a hassle to get, so I can assemble the... This can be light oils station. What should I call this? Just oil mover for now. You can, if you really want to, you could suggest like names for it in the comments. But I can have it go to like base station and like have it wait till it's emptied all of its inventory. So now I have to make a sealed machine. Alright, I've got the connect mechanisms in here. So we've got that. Then I don't think I have any copper stuff anywhere. But I do have strip logs and I have some ingots. I only made one, which is probably the reason why I honestly don't have the others. So I need another fluid. Got tons of fluid pipes, but I will need much more wood to deal with getting more gears and cogs. I'm gonna come over here. Alright, once that one passes, I wonder how much it breaks the AI if I just come along here. Okay. So I can just hold down space and accelerate and go and head into base. Oh, I know what I can do. I've got a kind of stupid idea. But what if I could have the thing... I could have this one go to two different stations over there. One has it going to like the light oil one has it going to the heavy oil one, and it'll alternate on a schedule. It's probably going to be the best option. I can just do that. Chefs are super easy to make. That's just have stack made. Very, very easy. So, portal fluid one's useless for the moment. To do me cogs, and I'm gonna back away from portal. It is loud. Okay, so now okay, so now work. Now I have to use kind of fluid pipe. And I can mechanical pump. Okay. So that's definitely within range. Now, simple. Another. I use a lot of large cogs. That seems to be going well. First there's that. Basically, as soon as it enters, I can send it right down. And right here. Okay. That. Way faster than expected. I keep pulling out my wrench even when it's not like something that I can break with it. So I've just sort of been used to it. Ah, And I probably actually don't need to do this, but I'm going to enjoy it because I like being organized. Now, if I just a pillar, actually I have to go one higher, so of course I do. So I can split it, and I can have one side go filter one way, one filter the other. Which I'll have their waste products sent down, but then they can get re-added together and go into there powdered flint. But I need to head up, grab the filtered ones. I know how I can get that stuff, which is I'm gonna store fluid pipe. Okay, my tongue does not want to work. Yep, so that's what I exactly was hoping was not true. Every time I create copper casing, I'm just gonna create one more than I need. So apparently that's being a problem with me going through all my stuff. I have it, I just am way too lazy to prep it. Small fluid pipes. I can I can get an item drain, spout. Why am I blanking on what I need? I know it's on the tip of my tongue. Bucket. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a new one. As easy as anything. You're just building with depots, casual behavior. So I can get one bucket of this. Then I can turn that back. So that's empty. Place an item drain. So two more pipes, then an item drain. I can head back to base with this bucket. That train is patiently waiting for us. So we can head down. Got filtered pipe. So right here. It'll know whenever it comes down to go into this one. Then I can pump out. Well, that which I think I think it requires heat, so I can eat. I could probably get torches, which I think work well for that. Now, that's twos. My little thing. Drive it away. I have to head all the way brass base and around. Me to head to oil. So that's gonna go slowly. I'll go into the main tank. It's not producing any at the moment. I'm pretty sure I can also get that to pierce underground. Good. Yeah, that's gonna start filling that with oil. And once we're full, so this is empty and doesn't have any more to give. Yeah, it seems like the fluid things will continue staying there. Just go under that. We have to slow down. So I do not want to wreck. We'll wait for them. Inch closer and closer. So that's going away. It's taking up the oil. Hopefully gravity can do its work. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. It won't matter for the moment, but okay. So now I can that like that. Wherever I've piped my hotbar. Thing. Nothing should be going in there now. But what will happen is I can go grab, like, make myself torches. I think if I surround them completely in torches, it'll count as a heat source. I already have electrical, because I think I was powering. I'm forgetting what I was powering. I think, yeah, it was the air compressor. Wasn't that like security upgrade I got at the beginning was for new Minecraft? And I literally just didn't realize it until now. That just prevented things from exploding. So it's stupid for not keeping that. And surround these. Oh, that's like incredibly slow. Oh, okay. Outside. Now. I don't want to replace the boiler. So the brick. That's letting these rise very slowly. And that's gonna make you find fuel. That's slowly going up. Okay, that's slowly going up, so surrounded on 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 sides. That one is as well. So I'm gonna wait for this to heat up. Actually, I may have to wait until long. So I just got back, and I also got a little bit of things. I grabbed these from the drawer. I ended up making a thermal compressor. These things also require this, so I need to give them pressure. Though that's reached the required temperature, both of them have. They've capped out around there. So now I just need to go below these. Okay, so sorry for the little pause. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with temperature. So that. So heat. Okay, so I need to get ice. first I need to head up. I don't think I have anything with Silk Touch, but I can get an Amadron. Right over here. I figure, how much do I need to get an Amadron? So I'm pretty sure it's going to be in trade market. It's only 16. Oh. Ice. Right. How about... Ice, how do I... So... So, there's an order of 16 ice in there. Place order. I think some drone is supposed to come, like, drop it off. Not seeming to want to work, so... guess I've got to take it outside. So I think being inside may have interfered with the drone. Nice. Place order. Yeah. You took it and didn't give me my ice. Okay. You better give me my ice this time. Okay. Okay. Keep forgetting I can't fly over my elevator because how deep the hole goes. So I can do that. And I can probably have flowing lava. Although I know it, like, works and tries to, like, have lava solidify. I could probably have, like, a hand, like, try and... west, that's dropping rapidly. That is staying exactly where it is. So it also mentioned a thing like vortex tube. That is expensive. And also I think requires power, so I'm just gonna grab lava. So that's the simple route. That's very easy to do. Jumped straight in. Normally I don't do that. But I just missed my mark. I think it's also because of my like rabbit boots. Whenever I take damage, it has a rabbit sound, which I find very funny. Underground workshop. Okay. Okay, so now that skyrockets. Wait, I thought. Okay. Why is the west temperature rising too? Yeah, so it's building. Huh. I'm confused at why the other side's like just going extremely fast and into the negatives. Both, like, let's finish skyrocketing. Why is the... Okay. So that has to run. But do I have to do... Yeah, this is gonna be a pain saved for next episode. So I'm not dealing with this at the moment. Because I don't have any clue what I'm supposed to do. So I've got the temperature correct. Got all that. Moment, I'm gonna have a chest sitting at the end of this. So everything's glitching and I want to keep track of things. So, thank you for watching. Tomorrow we'll set up the train schedule and figure out all this. So, I will see you next episode.